Shalom. Back at it again with another video. This is my 1 year, 2-month lock update, man. This has definitely grown a lot since my first video on this channel. Definitely grown a lot since my last video on this channel. And if you want to see videos beyond the first video I made, I got a playlist called Previous Lock Updates. Check that out. You know, I was just doing algebra, trying to study for this test I got next week, right? Then I was just thinking, dang, when was the last time I made a lock video? I said, you know, I don't got time for that. I might as well do it tomorrow. I said, I'm finna forget, so I might as well do it right now, you hear me? So that's what I'm doing, you see? So, yeah. It's got long. I cut my hair myself. I guess I didn't really get that edge up that good, but I faded it myself. But let me give you some side view. Now some back view. Shake. Now I know you see that sun bleach in my hair. It's crazy. Now you see this coming out in the front? I don't know how that's going to affect my future, but I like it. Yeah. And I ride horses, man. Every time I ride my horse, like I live in a wooded area where there's a lot of trees. So I noticed that one time I was riding my horse and like this was sticking up. And we went right underneath a branch of an oak tree. And it had like a whole bunch of little branches with leaves and everything. And this got caught right in it. And I fell off my horse. And I was so mad. So every time I ride my horse now, I pull my hair back. And one thing I noticed is when you pull your hair back, it grows longer. And when I pull my hair back, I only pull this part of my hair back. The rest of my hair stays the same. Now, the hair in the front, these two locks are longer than the hair in the back. So that proves what I just said. When you pull your hair back, it makes it grow faster. I don't know how it works. It just does, okay? So if you're looking for a way to make your hair grow faster, just wait till you get a certain length and just start pulling it back, and it's gonna just grow like crazy. Now, one thing I do now is I oil it. When you oil your hair to make it look shiny or whatever reason, keep it moisturized or whatever, do not oil the scalp. That's a mistake that people make all the time. They oil their scalp. And the problem with oiling your scalp is if too much oil gets in your pores, your hair is not gonna grow. Your hair is not gonna grow. Your hair is gonna stink. It's gonna cause problems. So you don't want that to happen. So I just oil the surface of my hair, and I noticed that I don't even have any split ends like I used to have. So the oil was good to keep the moisture in there, keep my hair safe and healthy, right, and voluminous. That's a big impact as well. Now, my first impression around people is people generally think I'm a thug, right, because of where I live. I go to a school that's primarily white. And I will be talking about race a lot in my videos because race is a social construct, but it's a really real part of our society. And race is the first thing you notice about somebody when you see them. And I like to talk about observations. I like to talk about how people see me. And whenever I talk about how people see me, I have to include race because it's a very, very important impact, a very important aspect, should I say, of society in general. So yeah, I go to a school that's primarily white. And all the, like, if you look at the percentages, it's only around 10% black. I've counted myself. It's a small school, but I've counted myself all the black people in my school. So it's only around 32 to 36 of us, and nobody has dreads. Okay, I live in a small town in Texas. None of us have dreads. I'm the only one with them, right? And I look more urban. I tell them I came from a bigger city, which I did. So the reactions I get are uh really, really crazy. My principal had to tell me to tie my hair back because it's a distraction, he says. I went a whole week without tying my hair back in the beginning of the school year, and I noticed that everybody was asking questions, all races, even the black people. They was like, "What is that on your head?" They just couldn't believe it. And the crazy part is, I began to be famous because of it. But what I've noticed is people keep their eye on me, like people with authority kept their eye on me. Could this kid be a possible thug? Could this kid have possible drugs or weapons on him? You know, stuff like that. It's like they're of course they don't say it to my face, but like they made sure that I was drug tested when I went to the school. But I'm not mad because my mom did sign up for the drug testing, but that was just it's like I was the first one to be called up for the drug testing. You know, it was like a little suspicion behind it. So I wasn't worried about that. They was very surprised when they found out I was clean. And yeah, but I get mixed reactions from it. You know, there's these old white ladies you see in Market Basket that look at your hair and like they not gonna say nothing. I went to Mississippi over the summertime, and I went to a park, a water park, and there was this lady, and she was saying some rude stuff about my hair. She was like, "What is that on your head?" And I was like, "It's my hair." And she was like, "Why don't you just cut it?" I was like, "It's my hair. Why don't you just cut yours?" You know, it's weird. Like it's just weird. But most of the reactions I get is very positive. I don't get a lot of racist. People don't really say racist things about my hair. Uh, but yeah, it's mostly positive. People trying to get like me. They trying to get like me. They hating. Really, they are. But they don't want to admit they trying to get like me. And when I walk, every time I walk, my hair just bounce. When I ride my horse, my hair just bounce, you know. And they see that. And when the wind blows, it's gonna blow because my hair is light. It's not heavy. Okay. So it's amazing. The journey is just amazing. Like the more I grow my hair, the lighter it feels like it's getting. But of course, my mind's gonna change when they all the way down my back and I get it wet. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. Like when I get my hair wet, it's so heavy. But I'm just gonna sit here talking about hair all day. I know this video is gonna get very long, so I'm just gonna say, peace, family.